battled and fought. Obviously, the free throws were a big difference, I thought, for our team. We missed about 7 in the first half. Thought that was the difference as far as trying to stay in the game in the second half. Obviously, the first half we did a pretty decent job on there. We knew he would get going at some point, but it comes back down to, I thought the second half we just fell apart. We didn't get back. We didn't locate guys. Rebounds, a couple of live ball turnovers. Again, everything in the second half, it was nothing to be proud of, nothing to be pleased of. It was disappointing. I'm disappointed. Our guys are disappointed, and it's just we can't continue to let one end of the floor impact the other end of the floor. That's kind of what we're dealing with right now. So we got to continue to work on that and get better at that. But by all means, this is unacceptable performance, and we have to and we will do better. We just have to. There's no way around it. This is not what this is. This is not Syracuse basketball, and unfortunately, we have gotten off to a rough start, and we got to right the ship now. We got to put our heads down, roll up our sleeves, and continue to work and get ready for the next game. Questions?
Red, looking at the big picture, you just said rough start, got to right the ship. What needs to be done? What has to change?
Everything. We got to defend. We got to defend. Let's start with defending. No matter what defense we try to play, whether it's man or zone, we have to defend. And it's 5 guys. It's not one guy, it's 5 guys. We got to defend as a team. And the second thing is we have to be able to get the ball to people when we need to get it to them at. But I think the biggest and the first thing is we have to defend, and we have to be tougher. On that side of the ball. We have to defend and be tougher on that side of the ball.
It seemed like early in the second half, Chaz did a couple. You kept Chaz under control. He saw his 3-point shooting in the first half. He hit a couple early. Igor hit one. Seemed like some guys got their heads down. Did you pick up on the same thing? Is that what you were talking about?
Yes. Yes. He has some tough shots, but that's the type of player he is, and we talked about that. He's going to make some shots. We knew that coming in, but we have to continue to stay focused and locked in, and we didn't do that. We just didn't. We just, again, he made some shots, and Igor made some shots, and we got to keep playing. We got to play through that. This is number one, number 3 team in the country. At home, they were going to be tough, and we knew it was going to be tough. But I just didn't like the fight. I didn't like the fight. We didn't have any fight at all after halftime.
Coach, one bright spot, I guess, from this game was the performance of Elijah Moore. Really efficient day. What did you think about his shot selection during this game? And then also, what went into the decision to not start him to begin the second half?
Well, I thought Elijah came in and gave us a lift. He was, like you said, he was the only bright spot. He was aggressive. I thought he, made shots, took shots. I thought he got to his spots. He used our screens and got to his spots. So again, he was, he's getting better each week. But again, all of that doesn't mean anything if we don't compete on the other end of the floor. That's just the bottom line. It doesn't mean anything, and we are all included in that. Again, he played well on offense, and I know everyone likes offense. And, I like offense as well, but not at the cost of performing like this. We have to do a better job.
Coach, Chance Westry saw his first minutes in Orange tonight. Why was this the game that you decided, this the moment you decided to put him in the first time?
Well, Chance has been working. He's gotten himself in better shape. He probably can't go for long stretches. And obviously, once the game was, decided already, as you you know, as a coach, I'm thinking about, you know, this one is done. Let's get ready for the next one. Let's get prepared. You know, obviously we got some things to do, some decisions to make, and you know, let's get him in there and see what he looks like. I think I tried to sub him with like 5 minutes left. They kind of got him, but I don't think he got into about 3 minutes. But just wanted to kind of get him going forward, get him acclimated, get him into the game because you know he's close enough to get there and be playing. And so you know I decided to put him in. You know, again, this is the game I thought he would. You know, depending on looking at the situation, this was the game to get him in.
Coach, what did you see from Carlos tonight for him to play 37 minutes?
Who's that?
Carlos.
He was our only ball handler. You know, he was the only guy that that could handle the pressure of Tennessee. And if we took him out, you know, again, that was what my fear was. You know, I thought he, handled the pressures as well as you can. He got a couple of assists, a couple of guys early. Got a shot here and there, but again, he was important. He's going to be important, just because he's one of our primary ball handlers. We don't have a ton of ball handlers now, and that's why, being able to get chance going is going to be vital. It's going to be important for us.
Adrian, JJ being out might not have been a big difference tonight if he had played, but going forward, what do you miss with him being out, and how long will he be out?
We don't have the timetable yet, but we do expect him back. You talk about JJ, one of the best guards in the country, a guy that is explosive, a guy that can get to the basket, a guy that can make plays not only for himself but for others. He averages, he does a lot for us. We didn't have a lot of combinations without him on the floor. I thought the first half we did a decent job, but we knew, at some point, he's so valuable and so important for us. So, I thought the guys, we tried to manipulate some of the things that we like to do without him being there, because he's just a big part of what we do. He handles the ball for us, he gets into our offense, he scores for us, and he actually obviously he defends for us. So that was, missing JJ was big. That's big, but this is part of sports, and we gotta move forward until we can get him back.
Got time for one more. Coach, without JJ, where can you find consistency with your guard play?
Well, we'll start with, obviously Elijah's been playing well. He's a freshman, but he stepped up. He's given us consistent minutes, some consistent scoring. Obviously, Chris Bell, and try to see who else can step up and give us some valuable minutes. But I think, really trying to get the ball inside a little bit more and play with our other guys is going to be important for us.